Victoria, they instigated a bar wall tax. Now you've got to remember we're Yorkshire, so if we're paying for it, we're actually going to use it. So it became very fashionable to promenade the walls on the light summer evenings and the weekends. And these are a safety mechanism of these embankments, on the inside and the outside of the wall. In other words, if you lose your footing and fall off the wall, they'll break your fall rather than you break your neck. So there's a reason for these embankments. In the springtime, there's over 2 miles of the embankments are covered in daffodils, originally donated by the Dutch Bulb Company and planted by the York school children in 1953. The reason the children planted them was to stop them picking them, because they're always out in time for Mother's Day. Little boats and big boats on your left hand side if you fancy a cruise on the Ouse. They are licensed inside there, they're in Dick Turpin, so you can booze while you cruise on the Ouse. But please don't booze too much, or you could be queuing for the loos or snoozing and missing the views after you boozed while you cruise on the Ouse. I can only do it twice when I'm drunk. Alright, so your coach parks on the right hand side. There's a castle on your left hand side, and it will bring you out where that Pelican Crossing is if you actually give you the directions to get into the city. Now what we're going to do, we're in the moat now. This is all that remains of the medieval castle on your left hand side, and we're going to go inside the wall and show you where the famous highwayman Dick Turpin is buried. He did exist. He wasn't a man of fiction. The gravesite's about 8 foot by 8 foot. In fact, it's so big, local folk will tell you that he's buried sat on his horse Black Bess. But I don't give any credence to that story unless they hung the horse at the same time as Dick Turpin, and that sentence gets me into a lot of trouble. One lady from London thought I swore. She thought I said A-R-S-E and not H-O-R-S-E, but if he was sat on his horse, he'd be sat on that as well, wouldn't he?